From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Rip left, rip left. There's 52. 52.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, baby.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So Brady and the Pats take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come. No. Off. 49. Check 49. Check 49. 50. 52. Joker. Check it out, read. Slam.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's second and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Rip. Show it up. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Under 10. 10. Check 4. All right, here we go. Ozzie.
Brady gives to Michel. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. First-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog.
Wait, that 53. 53, Mike. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. 72.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Check 53 is Mike. Here we go. 50. 53 is Mike. Hey, team 6. Watch the pass. Here we go. Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike. 50.
Brady now on first down. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now is Brady. It's complete. James White. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed? If you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Check 13. Check. Crunch.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. A pretty good effort there. 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's
what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
First down, Chiefs.
These two.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jonathan Jones.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
53! Check 53's mark. I'm coming. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Tight dog. Alert blow. Motion. Bumps out the helmet. Here we go. 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Get that quarterback.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And an alley to run. The 20. 38 yards on the scamper there.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week.
Wait, that. Round 80. 53. Mike, 53. Let's get off the field, D. Watch twist. Watch the safety creep.
This is Harris. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Check, go back. We got motion. Back up. Mike, 53, Mike. All right, D, let's go. All right, D. Rip.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Stop short of the goal line.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. but I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Regular.
Now Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Michael Bennett, the former Texas A&M Aggie, dropping the hammer. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. These two teams all tied after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the 2nd quarter, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt, and the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Following the penalty, Michelle. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Staying open. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Come off the ball, hard. 59's Mike, 59's Mike. Check, 59. I got it.
On second down, they'll run with White. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here, 3rd and 14.
Wait, set, 29, Alpha, 72.
53's the Mike, 53, check 53.
Hey, come on, now.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53, Mike 53.
Rip.
What we got?
Hey, Mike 7.
Tackles.
Alert.
Shotgun now for Brady. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it with McCoy. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. They go play fake. Mahomes letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Begin. Check. Hey.
Easy. Check it, reload.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, check.
Now Brady. It's brought in by Harris. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They'll give him a yard on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Wait, set, 53.
53, Mike. You ain't going nowhere. Slam.
Check it. Sugar.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Watch out for Hill on the return. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go out. No, 6 to learn.
Brady. That's complete to White. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
That throw by Brady, incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Watch out, watch out.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Motion.
Hey, Alabama.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Go.
On 1st down, Brady. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Let's go. Hey, we got.
Hey, wahoo!
53. Bound to lose one. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, keep it up.
Shadow!
Mike, 53. 53, Mike.
Hey, zoom!
Danny.
72.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Josh Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand-new ball game. Gostkowski the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Throwing now is Mahomes. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They start the second half with Michel on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 36, 36. Check the backer, check the backer. Kill, kill, kill. Check.
Hey, check it.
Again, it's Michel. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Alpha. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full street. Hey, Alpha.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
Mike's 59.
From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And that is incomplete.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie.
Switch. 66. Bowling.
Gets this one to Hill. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. And And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
I'm here all day.
15. Hey, 43, 15.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And this is caught inside the 5. That goes for a gain of 31. Now McCoy. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. LaShawn McCoy with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A good gain there on 1st down. That run will get them 7 up to the 32-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
I got motion. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Pick it up.
And it's Michel once again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, partner, I haven't seen a vote for most popular player on the team. This guy's got to get a lot of votes. He does not care, does he? Totally unselfish, physical runner, doesn't worry about yardage, just keeps moving the chains, being a team player.
Brady now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle.
Hey, Delta. Just like that. 44's the Mike. 44's the Mike. Check pass. 44. Mike, 44. You remember me?
Go Bandit.
Let's go, baby.
Hey, Charlie.
Mike, check. You can't block me. You can't block me.
What do you got?
You can't block me.
Alpha.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41.
Hey, check it. Hey, Haywood.
Bring it. 44. Mike, 44. Watch the curl.
Go Bandit.
From the gun, it's Brady. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Chidobe with a pick.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. There he goes, right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Back now in Foxborough. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They complete it to Hill. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Spons. No. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I'm coming. Deuce. Shadow. Say. Whip. Watch the whip. Check. Easy. Let me kill.
On 3rd down, Michelle. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Tom Brady needing a 4th quarter comeback here. He's actually only done it 8 times in the last 5 years, but if you break that down further, the Pats in those years rarely losing in the 4th quarter like they are now.
Hey, switch gears. Switch.
450.
On 1st down, Michelle. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Pick the edge. Come. No. Off. Alert! Check 52.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions maybe in the back of his mind. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity. They've got to get the ball back on defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
He's checking credit. Under 10, under 10, 10.
Now Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 72.
Check 24. Alert. Jim. Check 13. Check 13.
Hey, echo.
Check. Crunch.
Go, 60.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And that's the play, that pick by Mathieu, that will seal this football game.
The Honey Badger does it again. And I think one of the best nicknames that's ever been given. Just so inspired. He may not care, as Honey Badgers don't, but he understands how to get around the ball, and he just sealed another victory.
How do you know about the mental psyche of a Honey Badger?
That's always been the expression. The Honey Badger, he doesn't.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. It's the rookie from Vandy, Joejuan Williams with a pick. Watkins, the intended receiver. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, 1 play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check it, reload.
From the gun, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That'll be a New England 1st down, a gain of 12. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And his throw is incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. On the crossing route, that's caught. Julian Edelman. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Now a play fake. Brady. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Dorsett making the catch. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
72. Sugar.
Brady going to go on fourth down. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Chris Jones. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Check. Hey, 57. Check.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Throwaway and incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Flush to his right. And some room to roam now. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And, of course, this win a big one. They can